Hello, my dear friends. How are you all? I hope you all are good and fantastic. So, my dear friends, you are very welcome in our lecture number 0. Okay, so my dear friends, I hope you are amazed at what is lecture 0. Okay, so my dear friends, this is going to be very amazing chapter. Okay, so you have to be listen very carefully. So now let's come on. Yeah, so now today we are going to discuss graph of quadratic polynomial. Okay, so before starting our topic quadratic polynomial, quadratic equation, first of all we have to know what is graph of quadratic equation. What is graph of quadratic equation? Okay, so my dear friends, as you know that quadratic polynomial. What is quadratic polynomial? Quadratic polynomial are those polynomial which having the maximum of degree is 2. Let's suppose ax square plus bx plus c. This is what? This is a quadratic polynomial because in this polynomial the maximum degree is 2. The maximum degree is what? 2. So that we can say that this is a quadratic polynomial. Okay, my dear friends, I hope you get this point. So now let's talk about the graph of the quadratic polynomial. Okay, so the graph of the quadratic polynomial is looks like parabola. So the graph of quadratic equation, graph of quadratic polynomial or equation is look like what? Look like parabola. Now what is parabola? What is parabola? So the parabola is like the U shape, like this. When the graph is in the shape of U, okay, so we can say that it is the parabola. It is what? Parabola. So let's suppose we have a Cartesian plane like this. We have a Cartesian plane. If the graph of quadratic polynomial is like this, so we can say that this graph is a parabola. So parabola, it look like the U shape. Okay, my dear friends, I hope you get this point. So what is the graph of quadratic polynomial? So the graph of quadratic polynomial is parabola. Is what? Yes, parabola. So my dear friends, I hope you understand these things. Okay, so now, so types of parabola. So there are some types of parabola like upward parabola and downward parabola. Okay, now what is upward parabola? Now if this open part, is open upward, okay, then we can call this upward parabola. Okay, if this larger part is upward direction, then we can say that this is what? Upward parabola. Okay, if the U shape, if the parabola is downward, means the larger part like this, like this larger part is in the downward direction, then we can say that it is downward parabola. It is downward parabola. So my dear friends, so the parabola of the quadratic equation may be upward direction or maybe in downward direction. Maybe it will be upward parabola, maybe it will be downward parabola. So the condition of the parabola based on the quadratic polynomial. Okay my dear friends, so the quadratic polynomial decides that our parabola our parabola either is in the upward direction or in the downward direction. Okay my dear friends, I hope you get this point. So basically you have to understand that what is parabola and types of parabola. So there is upward parabola and downward parabola. Okay my dear friends, so now yes, terms in parabola. So there are some terms. Basically there are a lot of terms in the parabola, but the most important terms, there are two terms which is based on the syllabus. So the terms are, first term is axis of symmetry. Axis of symmetry. Now what is axis of symmetry? Let's suppose we have a parabola like this. This is what? This is upward parabola. This is upward parabola. So the axis of symmetry is it is cut the parabola in two equal parts. In two equal parts. This is what? This is axis of symmetry. This is axis of symmetry. Okay my dear friends, I hope you get this point. So if we observe this, that the distance from the point to the right hand side is equal to the distance from the point axis of symmetry to the left hand side. Okay, if we take this is h1, this is also h1. So this is same. If we take any of the point in the axis of symmetry, the distance from the RHS point is equal to the distance from the LHS part. Okay, so like this is like a mirror part. This is like a mirror. Okay, so the part of RHS side and the LHS side and the part of RHS side is equal. Okay my dear friends, so the axis of symmetry may be parallel of y-axis or it may be y-axis. It may be y-axis, like let's suppose this is our coordinate planes. Okay, because all the graphs are plotted in the coordinate planes, because we are taking the reference as a coordinate place, and in the coordinate planes there are x-axis, there are y-axis, and there is a origin. Okay, so now if the parabola is look like this, in this case y-axis is the axis of symmetry. In this case y-axis is the axis of symmetry. Okay, and if the parabola is looks like, the parabola may be here. Okay, in this case the axis of symmetry is the parallel of y-axis. Axis of symmetry is what? Axis of symmetry is the parallel of y-axis. Okay my dear friends, I hope you get this point. So this is the concept of axis of symmetry. Now let's go on. Now the second term is vertex of parabola. What is vertex of parabola? Let's suppose we have a parabola like this, and this is our axis of symmetry. Axis of symmetry. This is our axis of symmetry. Now the point at this point, now this point is called vertex of parabola. Vertex of parabola. Okay, my dear friends, I hope you get this point. So my dear friends, I hope you understand the vertex of parabola. So the vertex of parabola is the point where the line of symmetry cut the parabola. Okay, line of symmetry cut the parabola. That point is called the vertex of parabola. Okay, or we can say that it is the lowest part of the parabola if our parabola is in upward direction. If our parabola is in upward direction, like this. If our parabola is in like downward direction and this is our axis of symmetry, then in that case we can say that the most upper part of the point of the curve point is called the vertex of parabola. Most upper part where the line of symmetry or axis of symmetry cut the parabola is called the vertex of parabola. Okay, my dear friends, so I hope you understand the concept of vertex of parabola and axis of symmetry. Okay, so now let's move on how to draw graph of quadratic polynomial. How to draw a graph of quadratic polynomial. So we know that quadratic polynomial is ax square plus bx plus c. Okay, so now with the help of this quadratic polynomial, we can draw the graph of parabola. Because the graph of quadratic polynomial is what? Parabola. Simple. So now the parabola, it may be upward direction, or it may be downward direction. Okay, so the direction of the parabola depends on this equation. Okay, my dear friends, and we know that it is of 2 degree. So there are 2 roots. So the quadratic polynomial has 2 roots. And what are the roots? So the roots are the value which satisfy this polynomial. Okay, my dear friends. So now, if a is greater than 0, okay, if a is greater than 0, then in that condition, in that case, our graph is look like this. Our graph is in upward direction. So this is, it is what? It is parabola in upward direction. Okay, my dear friends, I hope you get this point. Okay, now if a is less than 0, then the parabola is in downward direction. This is a parabola in downward direction. Means it is open in downward direction, and this is open in upward direction. Okay, my dear friends, I hope you get this point. Okay, my dear friends, so now let's move on. So with the help of graph, we can say that we can talk about the roots of this quadratic polynomial. Okay, so now let's see how to find this. So now if our parabola is like this, in this condition a is greater than 0. Okay, in this condition we can say that this parabola cuts the x-axis at 2 points. So we can say that it has two distinct real roots. It has two distinct real roots. Okay, and let's suppose our parabola is touches the x-axis only at 1 point. So in this condition it has two equal real roots. It has two equal real roots. Okay, my dear friends, I hope you get this point. So by seeing the graph we can identify the roots. It may be two distinct roots or it may be two equal roots. Okay, and now most important thing is that with the help of these graph we can easily find the exact values also. We can easily find the exact value also. How? Let's suppose our graph is cut the x-axis. Let's suppose this is 1 and this is -2. In that case the value are 1 and -2. Two roots are what? 1 and -2. So the parabola cuts at that value, cut the x-axis at which point, that point is the value of the roots. Okay, now in that case we can also tell that let's suppose this is a 3. So we can say it has two equal roots which are 3. So 2 equal roots, 3 equal roots. 3 is the roots of this polynomial. So my dear friends, I hope you get this point. Okay, my dear friend, so this is the concept of the graph of quadratic polynomial. Okay, this is the concept of graph of quadratic polynomial. Okay, so in this lecture we learned about the how to draw the parabola, terms of the parabola, axis of parabola, and vertex of parabola. So we learned a lot of terms and lot of definitions of this parabola, of this graphs. Okay, so now my dear friends, this is enough for today, and we will meet in the next lecture. Okay, so thank you very much guys for listening me, and take care and goodbye.